everybody, good morning. Welcome to today's Chit Chat Get Ready with me. This is my first chit chat in quite a few days, so I hope everybody's doing well today. I really wanted to do a chit chat yesterday since it was Monday. I just wanted to start the week off with one, but you know, I had my typical Monday morning blues going on and I just could not get out of bed on time. Same thing with today. I am running a little behind schedule, but anyway, I was going to do an eyebrow routine today, but I do want to talk about something today. I've been noticing over the past week that I'm losing subscribers. I was up to, the highest that I reached was 400 subscribers. And as of me filming this, I'm at I didn't actually check it before I started filming, but let me say as of yesterday, I'm at 395. So when I was on YouTube yesterday, there was a video that popped up from another smaller YouTuber talking about how they're losing subscribers. And you know, when you click on a video, you watch it, then you start getting all of these other suggestions about the same thing. So it looks like there's a whole bunch of smaller YouTubers. Some of them are, you know, bigger than me. They may have like a few thousand subscribers, but it seems like there's a bunch of smaller YouTubers that are losing subscribers. And this happened before where it seemed like YouTube was doing like a sub scrub where they were getting rid of like dead subscribers or like closed accounts and stuff like that. So I guess that's what's happening again. I'm not sure. But I do know that ever since I started my channel, gaining and losing subs and like having a fluctuation has, you know, pretty much been the norm for my channel. So like when I hit 400 subscribers, I did have a couple of people congratulate me on that. But I usually don't celebrate those types of milestones right away because I'm so used to, like I said, the number fluctuating. So going from 400 to say, I might as well just open up my new foundation and stop being so frugal because it's hard to get it out. But anyway, I'm going from 400 to say 398 is not anything abnormal for me. So when that happened, I went from 400 to 399, didn't think anything of it. Then I went down to 398. And then in one day, I went from 398 to 396. So even though that was only 2 subs, when I lost the 2 subs in one day, that's when I started really noticing that the number is just consistently going down. And then, like I said, as of last night, I was at 395. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if I checked this morning and I'm at like 394, 393. But if you're in the same boat as me, especially if you're like your channel is around the same size as me, I guess we can take comfort knowing that it's not just an isolated event. It seems to be happening to a lot of YouTubers that they're consistently losing subscribers, and the fact that it's happening all at the same time, I think it's safe to say it's not your content or anything. It seems like it's something that YouTube is doing, because if you're putting out the same kind of content that you've always been putting out and then all of a sudden you're losing subs here and there, it's probably not your content. But it could actually be a good thing to lose subs, because I have, like I said, the highest that I reached was 400 subs on my channel. So it's actually better to have, say, 100 subscribers. And then out of that 100, you have like 80 people who are consistently interacting with you, watching your videos, leaving you comments, giving you thumbs up. It's better to have that as opposed to having 400 subscribers and maybe only 20 of them are consistently interacting with you, which is kind of like where I'm at. Like, There's a lot of you out there. When I say a lot, to me, like to have like a good 20 or so people consistently interact with me, to me, that's a lot of people. But that's kind of like where my channel is. I have, like I said, about 400 subscribers, but only a very few group of people who consistently interact with me. So when I looked at my YouTube analytics, 2 of the subscribers that I lost were from closed accounts. So, you know, that YouTube or that Google account, it no longer exists. So it makes perfect sense that YouTube would get rid of those because the accounts, you know, they don't exist anymore. I do know that there was one account that subscribed to me, and then within a 24-hour period, they unsubscribed. When I went to that person's channel, I was not subscribed to them, and their content seemed to be kind of like all over the place. So yeah, it's possible that that person maybe subscribed to me by mistake, or maybe they just did, you know, they subbed to me and saw something they didn't like and then they unsubbed. I'm not sure. But I was able to figure that out because I went to my subscriber list on analytics, and then I think the default list of your subscribers is from the most recent sub to the least recent sub. So I just compared that list to my notifications. So there was an account listed in my notifications saying, you know, so-and-so just subscribed to your channel. But that person was no longer listed on my sub count, on my sub list rather. So those are 3 accounts that I know, you know, I know why I lost those subs. Other than that, I'm not sure what happened, but like I said, just the fact that there's so many small channels going through the same thing at the same time, I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the number keeps going down, but at least I know, or I should say, it's safe to say that it's not my content that's causing the number to drop. So if you're in the same boat, you know, just keep that in mind. I'm so used to like every single time I gain subs, I kind of said this earlier, I'll gain subs, then I'll lose a couple, but every time I lose a couple, I seem to gain like maybe double that amount in its place. That hasn't been happening since the number, you know, started dropping, but I'm just saying that's something that I'm used to. But with that being said, I usually don't celebrate hitting milestones for that reason until like way after it happens. So like there were a couple of you that congratulated me on hitting 400, and I was very thankful for that. But like normally I wouldn't even like advertise. Like normally when I do hit a milestone, I do tend to advertise it on Twitter, but I usually would not advertise it until I'm maybe like 10 subs over that number, because the number fluctuates. So I don't want to, you know, say that, you know, I'm so happy I hit 400 and the next thing you know I'm back at 398 or whatever the case may be. But anyway, overall, what I'm trying to say is if you're in the same boat and you're losing subs, just, you know, take a look at some of the other, maybe just do like a YouTube search for losing subs. And this is what I did. Do a search for losing subs and then filter it by videos that were uploaded within the last week. I mean, if you're watching a video that happened like a year ago, that's not relevant for right now. But if you do a YouTube search for losing subscribers and then look at a whole bunch of videos that were uploaded within the last week, you'll see that there are a lot of YouTubers going through the same thing. So don't think it's your content. It may be your content, but it may not be. So don't, you know, be so quick to come to that conclusion that there's something wrong with your content lately. I don't know if any of the larger YouTubers are experiencing the same thing, but I do know that the larger YouTubers that have like hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, even them, they don't get the number of views, the number of comments on their channel that they should be getting based on the number of subs that they have. So you could be following a channel that has like 200,000 subscribers, but maybe they only average like 5,000 comments on their video, or I'm sorry about my voice. Maybe they only average like, 50,000 views within the first, let's say, 72 hours of their video going up, but they have like a whole lot more subscribers than that. So I mean, it's, it's all over the place. So anyway, that's my chit chat for today. If you're a new YouTuber like me, I don't know, how long are you considered a new YouTuber? I've been doing this since January. Am I still new? I'm definitely still a small YouTuber. So if you're a new YouTuber, if you're a small YouTuber and you see that your numbers are fluctuating, they're dropping a little bit, don't give up, just stick it out and see what happens, and just try to have fun with it, and see what happens. So I hope that y'all have a very blessed and productive day, and I hope to see y'all back for my next chit chat. Until then, take care. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.